This is an extremely short class on the idea of zero-based budgets. Now, in the other videos on budgeting, you'll notice that many of them suggest that the budget is for a fixed period, let's say 12 months, at the end of which it's more or less copied and brought up to date. Copied, and then the figures are updated. So the same budget could apply to many time periods. That's the easiest thing to do. That's the easiest way to budget. Take the existing budget, apply it in the next time period, and just update the figures. Well, with zero-based budgets, everything starts from the beginning. Everything starts from scratch. It's as if there was no history. Everything starts fresh for the new budget period. And all the managers are required to submit what is important within their areas that should be entered into their budgets, submit those with figures fresh for every accounting period. Zero-based budgets require all areas of the budget to be prepared and justified from a zero starting point or a blank page. And this contrasts starkly with the idea of using last year's budget as a base. So in this case, everything starts from the beginning. Now, the major benefits of this type of budget is that it forces managers and budget planners to consider alternatives. If you like, it's a fresh look at everything. The budget managers don't just submit last year's budget, but they must look critically at every item in the budget and look at the way the items relate to each other, so that the business is looked at freshly in every budget period. It's a fresh approach. And they must look at different ways of achieving their objectives for their specific activity or area. And when they've looked at different ways, it must be justified. So it means that all the budget holders, all the budget managers, must look at their budget areas, must look at them critically and submit them fresh. It must be almost like a new start in every budget period. And this means that there are more opportunities for the business to be contemporary, to be efficient, to be modern, and certainly not to be complacent by simply just basing their activities on what they did last year or the year before. So every year they are brought up to date. It's a fresh start. And that's what we mean by zero-based budgeting. Fresh look every time the budget is put in place, not based on previous years. I said it was a short class, so there you have it. That's all I wish to say about zero budgeting, so thank you for watching.